Hello, my name is Agoso Bame, and if you look behind me, you see a tree. I'm standing underneath a tamarind tree. A tamarind is what the Bwatiye people call Yofe. So this is a kada Yofe, and the Hausa people call it Tsamiya. It's an economic tree, and we eat the fruit. The fruit is it's actually good, and it's good for health. It contains a lot of trace minerals that the body needs, and so it's a good thing. There are other benefits. There are other chemicals that are drivable from the tree. So it's an economic tree. This particular tamarind tree has been here for a very long time. I remember this tree right back to my days as a kid, as an adolescent growing up. I remember it, and it was as big as it is now. As a matter of fact, it was bigger. Yeah, you can notice that if you look at it, you see that parts of it have been cut. Right there, you see those branches cut off. Now I don't know why people do this. You don't do this to economic trees. As a matter of fact, you don't do it to any tree at all. Trees are very, very important. They help in sustaining life here on earth. I want you to think about this. Without trees, there wouldn't be life like we have it here. Um, One other thing I want to draw our attention to is that right now it's a flowering season for the tamarind tree. It produces pinkish, yellowish. Some parts of the flowers are pink. Some are yellowish. Small flowers that insects come to feed on. Right now, I'm not sure you will hear the buzzing sounds, but I'll be quiet for a second, and I'm not sure my microphone will pick that, but you hear a lot of buzzing sound going on there. And what is happening is that the bumblebees are actually feeding on the nectar from the tree here. Bumblebees, unlike their cousins, the honeybees, do not produce honey, but they feed on nectar, and they take some of the pollen to their kids, to their children, that they feed on, and they help in pollinating a lot of plants. They are good pollinators actually, and so we actually need them. We need them to pollinate our plants so that the plants can continue to propagate and sustain life here on earth. We also need them for agriculture. They are good for agriculture. They help in pollinating our agricultural plants, resulting in good harvests. So, but I want to say something about the bumblebee that I came across a long time ago. Some structural engineers and scientists took time and looked at the bumblebee. And what they said to us is that it's a miracle that the bumblebee actually flies, because there is nothing about its design that should allow it to fly. It is aerodynamically not designed to fly, does not have the necessary aerodynamics to fly. But the bumblebee flies anyhow. And I guess it's because the bumblebee doesn't know anything about science, doesn't know anything about engineering. So it flies. And this truth about the bumblebee applies to life. And you see, a lot of times we listen to experts, so-called experts in quotes, tell us that you cannot do this because maybe you're not sufficiently educated. You can't do that because you don't have what it takes. And a lot of times we walk away believing it, even though naturally we feel we can do it, we should do it. What I tell people, especially when I talk to young people, is that whatever comes to you naturally, then flow with it. Learn it, train yourself in it, because it comes to you naturally. It is likely that is where your talent lies, and if your talent lies in it, then it is where your relevance in life lies. So, as long as it comes to you naturally, you might not have the education or the training for it. Go for the education, go for the training. Sometimes it's just the apprenticeship that you need. Get someone who is good at it and train under that person. But you see, you've got to flow with what comes to you naturally. That is what the bumblebee is doing. The name bumble means that it bumbles around. It doesn't fly well, but it flies. And it's a very useful insect to us as human beings, as a pollinator. So get out there and fly, no matter what is said about your talents or abilities. Do the best, push yourself, learn, train, and build yourself up and be the best that you can be in life. Just like the bumblebee, you might not be designed to fly, but you can fly anyway. Thank you for listening to me. I remain Agosobame, your friend for a greater Nigeria and the best things of life. We will talk again.